Using light as medicine? Sounds a little like science fiction, doesn't it? But what if I told you it's already being used for something incredibly common, like hair loss? Today, we're going to find out if lasers can actually, genuinely regrow hair.
So let's just get right to it. Can light really help your hair grow? It does seem a bit out there. I mean, we associate light with seeing or, maybe a bad sunburn. But using it to stimulate hair follicles? Well, the science is surprisingly direct, and it all boils down to one specific kind of therapy.
Okay, so its official name is low-level laser therapy, or LLLT for short. And honestly, the key words are right there in the name, low level. This isn't about lasers that cut or burn. Nope, this is all about a gentle, low-intensity light that's designed purely for stimulation.
And I just love this description from the source material. You can forget about some sleek, futuristic medical pod. An early version of this device was described as looking pretty much like a spinning hairdryer with lasers in it. That image just makes the whole thing feel so much more real, We're basically talking about a machine that bathes the scalp in a very, very specific kind of light.
But, and this is a big but, you can't just use any old lamp from your desk. This therapy is all about precision. There are two absolutely critical factors here, and the first one is the exact type of light being used. And when I say exact, I mean it. The light's wavelength has to fall in a very narrow window, somewhere between 635 and 680 nanometers. This isn't just some random range, it's the precise wavelength that's been shown to get this kind of reaction from our cells.
So, what does that number actually mean? Well, that 635 to 680 nanometer range, that puts it squarely in the red light part of the visible spectrum. It's this very specific color, this precise frequency of energy that actually makes the whole process work. But of course, that leads to a pretty important question.
Right. The word radiating just sounds alarming. We spend our whole lives being told to be careful with radiation. So, is this actually safe? It's a completely fair question, and the answer lies in that second critical factor I mentioned.
And the answer? Well, it's been hiding in plain sight this whole time. It's right there in the name, low level. See, it's not just the type of light that matters, it's also the amount of energy it delivers.
So how low are we talking? The power output is incredibly low. We're talking under 5 milliwatts. To give you some context, that's less power than your average laser pointer. We are definitely not talking about industrial lasers here. This is a tiny, gentle, therapeutic dose of light energy. The source material calls this a healthful, anti-inflammatory energy. So think about that. It's not harmful radiation. It's a beneficial kind of energy that actually helps reduce inflammation and stimulate cells. But it only works at this very precise, very low dose.
Here's a perfect analogy we can all relate to. Think about the sun. A little bit of sun is great for you, right? It helps your body produce vitamin D. But too much sun, well, we all know that causes damage. It's all about the dose. And the same logic applies here. It is the exact same principle with laser therapy. A low-level laser provides that small, controlled, beneficial dose. A high-power laser would just be destructive. The real key to the whole thing is finding that therapeutic sweet spot.
Okay, so let's just put it all together. It's really a simple process. First, you use a very specific type of red light. Second, you deliver that light at a very, very low energy level. And the combination of those two precise factors is what creates that gentle stimulative effect on the scalp.
And all this leaves us with a really fascinating question. We've seen how a carefully controlled dose of light can stimulate hair follicles. But if this gentle energy can work on our scalp, well, where else could it be used? What other medical breakthroughs might be just waiting for us to unlock them? All with the simple power of light.